strolling through the plazas, taking in the architecture, the sun, and the people of the capital of the Americas. It's joy, man. Mexico City, one of my favorite towns anywhere. Built on the ruins of an ancient Aztec metropolis, this city's seen it all. Earthquakes, war, revolution, and has come out the other side to become one of the hippest destinations for young digital nomads and international travelers today. And the chefs are progressing right along with it, spinning spectacular modern turns on food with deep roots in indigenous and Spanish cooking techniques and ingredients. This is one of the most vegan and vegetarian dense countries on the planet, and the food is all world. Regional, delectable, surprising, and like Mexico itself, complicated. And Mexico City's where it all collides. From street eats to world-class restos to shockingly gorgeous turns on the humble taco to the abuelas making mole in the boroughs, Mexico City is alive, electric, and constantly evolving. I'm Mena Massoud. I'm traveling across North America and eating my way through some of the coolest cities to show you how beautiful meals, talented chefs, and restaurateurs are making plant-based living delicious and attainable. So join me as I show you how the world is evolving vegan. Mexico City is renowned for its killer street food, particularly in the heart of the city, La Roma. This hip neighborhood is lined with neo-colonial buildings, canopied streets, and the most spectacular food carts ever. I'm checking it out with Chris Von Uckerman, telenovela star, Latin Grammy nominee, and fellow vegan. We're meeting Lydia Carey, the literal author of the Mexico City Streets La Roma Guide, for a tour of these famous food stands.
How you doing? I'm Mena.
Nice to meet you, Mena.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Chris.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to
Chris.
meet you.
Well, welcome to La Roma.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you guys.
Yeah, so this is kind of where a lot of the vegan restaurants are, or?
Yes, this is one of the more sort of popular and touristy neighborhoods, but it's also like very beautiful, very centrally located. The neighborhood has definitely been changing a lot.
La Roma was built as a prestige suburb in the 1900s, eventually swallowed by the city. It was devastated in the 1985 earthquake, and the place was nearly abandoned.
And then in the early 2000s, a lot of people started moving back. Young people, people who were investing. So you have a lot of foreigners who live here, but we also have tons of young Mexicans that also came and gentrified this neighborhood to begin with. It has beautiful architecture. There's a million reasons why you'd want to live here. You know, like look at this beautiful green space that we're in.
I used to live in Condesa, like 5 minutes away from La Roma. So I love to walk, so everything's walking distance. You have bars, good restaurants.
And at one point, Lydia, you tried every restaurant in La Roma. At one point. Where are we gonna go?
So today I'm gonna take you guys to two different places. First, we're going to go to Paxil, and they make vegan seafood.
Yeah, that's right, vegan seafood. Melt in your mouth vegan seafood. Fish tacos, aguachile, and tostadas. It's run by sisters Maffer and Sol.
Here we are.
Oh, wow.
This is amazing, Sol.
Esta es la tostada de vegatún. Esta es una tostada inspirada pues en el atún fresco, lo hacemos con jitomate marinado, tiene un poco de mayonesa de chipotle, ajonjolí.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
So the tomatoes kind of kept its texture even though it's diced really small.
Mexican tomatoes are something else. I'll tell you that.
And it's got like just the perfect amount of kick, you know? It's just like perfect. Come on, get in here, Chris.
Okay, bro.
Oh man, this is so good. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
What do you think about that?
Mmm.
Pretty
Really
nice,
good.
huh?
The fact that this is tomatoes is mind-boggling.
Ese es un punto importante, no usamos soya, todos son vegetales transformados, buscamos texturas, buscamos sabores, buscamos apariencia y pues bueno, creo que lo logramos.
It's delicious. Thank you.
Sol blesses us with the portobello mushroom fish tacos arrayed in bright cabbage and the taco gobernador before Maffer, the big gastronomic brain behind the operation, comes over the top rope with one of their all-time faves.
This is the aguachile negro.
I can tell why this is your favorite, because it's got everything on it.
Yeah,
it's got the fish from the
All the
last one. It's got
toppings.
avocado, mushrooms, lots of vegetables.
Aguachile is the Mexican version of ceviche. Paxil's version is mushrooms cooked with chili and cured with lime.
And what's the sauce that's oozing here?
Es un mix de salsas negras como salsa soya, sazonador, de alga para que dar ese toque marino.
This one is good for the hangover.
In Mexico City, seafood is hangover.
It's very common.
Really?
Ajá. ¿Cómo empezaste desarrollando el menú?
Vegana y dijimos, claro, o sea, nuestra cocina mexicana de mar es muy amplia y yo tengo un lema que es que todo se puede veganizar.
Well, you did a fantastic job. The food is amazing,
Yeah,
so
that's really
congratulations.
good. Muchísimas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Chicas. So this place is Por Siempre. They were the first vegan taqueria in the city. They opened up in 2014.
This is the OG.
This is the OG.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás,
Hola.
hermano?
Gracias. Thank you for
Luis
having
is
us.
the owners of the
¿Cómo están?
stand.
Buen día.
Luis Rodriguez, the owner and head chef at Por Siempre, is a true vegan pioneer.
Yo creo que Luis vamos a querer una torta
¿Libertaria?
libertaria
Ajá.
y un taco de suadero.
Claro que
por
sí.
favor.
The torta is a Mexican sandwich with all the different meats. The taco de suadero is an OG Mexico City invention. Typically beef fried in its own juices, the plant-based version was reinvented by Chef Luis in this very spot.
So this is the taco de suadero. It's made with soy. And these are all of the amazing toppings that they have to put on it. There's whole black beans, French fries, nopal cactus.
Wait. So when you said French fries, you actually meant like as a topping?
Yeah, no, it's the best. It's the best, really. Like a taco with French fries, it's like the combination of two of the most magical things ever.
That's great. Egypt does that too. Like my mom used to make me French fry sandwiches.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I want one of your mom's French
This is
fries
taking me
sandwiches.
back. Is that overkill? It's because I want to taste
I
one.
mean, it's not overkill. You're gonna eat it.
That one's really spicy.
Really spicy?
Yeah. Can you handle it, bro?
I can handle it. Can you handle it, Chris?
Of course, bro. Come on.
Come on, bro. I'm Mexican. Is there a strategy to this? Like, how are we going?
Just like this. Whatever
Just
you
like
feel,
that.
just like that.
No, that was great tutoring.
Just feel it. Yeah. That's perfect.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Delicious.
It's so good, I gotta find out more about the operation from Chef Luis.
I'm seeing a lot of people here come and grab tacos. Do you get a lot of non-vegans coming here just to eat
Yeah, of
your
course.
delicious tacos?
Claro. La mayoría de la gente que viene a visitarnos, yo creo que un 70% de gente que viene no es vegana. La idea del proyecto, cuando surgió, fue poder generar la propuesta de lo que son los alimentos transitorios. Por eso utilizamos soya y trigo, porque es lo que realmente tiene apariencia, puede tener la textura similar a la carne. Entonces, lo que nosotros buscábamos es que la gente que no es vegana se acerque a un lugar.
Yeah, it's a great way to
comer.
transition people to vegan.
Exactly. You guys want to try this?
Yeah, let's try it.
Are you
Let's
ready
try
for
it.
this
Really
torta?
Of course I wanna try Chef's torta. Look at this behemoth.
Damn,
Está muy buena esto.
Qué bien, qué bueno que les gustó.
that is so good.
Sí, es monstruosa.
Yeah, it's a monster, it is. And it's got a good mix of like the protein, obviously,
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
then
protein.
egg and the cheese add that creaminess to it as well. You got a salsa in there, the fries for the carbs. Really, really good. What do you think, Chris?
I really liked it more than the tacos, actually.
Man, this is crazy. Like, people think vegan sometimes, they don't realize like what it could be. This is insane.
Hay mucha gente que está haciendo cosas nuevas y trae nuevos sabores, nuevas propuestas y el veganismo está creciendo.
That's what it's all about. I think the world is evolving to that point where everybody's just gonna eat a little bit more vegan as time goes on, even though they're not 100%
Yeah, of course.
plant-based.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
all the climate change stuff. I mean, it's important. So even if you just did it a couple days a week, it
Yeah.
would make an impact.
All right, well, thank you, Luis.
¿No? You're welcome.
Honestly, the food in La Roma was so good, I came back on my days off to get my fill. Vegan street food in Mexico City, an absolute showstopper. I'm visiting San Pedro Actopan, part of an agricultural borough on the outskirts of Mexico City, with Natalia de la Rosa, one of the leading culinary journalists in Mexico. Known as the mole capital of the world, the community is holding their annual Mole Festival. You can't talk about Mexican cuisine without talking about mole. It's derived from an ancient Aztec word that simply means sauce. But it's so much more complicated than that. Dark moles are typically a melding of chilies, nuts, spices, and chocolate, while others, like a mole verde, contain tomatillos. There's over 40 types of mole, often vegan, which can take days to prepare. If you think French or Nordic dining is complex, you have to try authentic mole. It'll blow your food paradigm off its axis. We're dropping in on Natalia's friends at Mole Don Luis, a third-generation mole producer.
Hola.
Hola,
¿Cómo
hola,
estás?
hola.
Hola, Mena, nice to meet you.
Hola, bienvenidos
Mena,
a
nice to meet
Milpalta.
you.
Don Luis is one of the founders of the Mole Feria.
Déjenme platicarles que la Feria del Mole nació en 1978. Llevamos 45 años.
Don Luis and other San Pedro Octopan families started large-scale production of mole here in the 1950s, but the history of mole is centuries old.
Platillo muy mexicano. El mole nace en México en la época prehispánica, pero se da a conocer más en la época virreinal. En esa época ya teníamos, por parte de la conquista, ingredientes que vienen de otros países, de Europa, de Asia. Y con los ingredientes mexicanos, pues se conjuga y se hace un buen mole.
Mole, when it first started, the mole could be made of with 5-6 ingredients only.
Right.
But it was with the colonial times that it all kind of evolved.
Because a lot of moles are made from over 20 ingredients, right? So there's a lot of evolution that goes into making mole, and all different kinds of moles as well.
Moles can be sweet or savory, used in mains or desserts. Just take the paste or powder and add water. The resulting sauce is dense and flavorful, and the recipes are often handed down generation to generation.
Yeah, what I love about mole is that it's very complex, right?
Yes.
It hits your palate, and then for a few seconds after, you're still discovering all the different flavors.
First of all, you have to feel the sweet flavors, and then a little bit spicy in the throat, and that's all. It's not too heavy for the stomach.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank
Don
you so
Luis
much.
family.
Gracias.
I appreciate that.
After my mole crash course, it's time to see how it's made by someone who's been making it for over 70 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. Hola, Doña Herme.
Hola,
Hola.
Hola.
pasen ustedes.
Hola,
Él es mi
Mina.
amigo
Hola.
Mina.
Nice to meet you.
Ella es Hermelinda.
Hermanita, nice to
linda.
meet you.
Órdenes.
Very nice to meet you.
Sí, qué bueno que hayan venido.
She's gonna
Sí.
teach us how to make mole in the traditional way.
Look at all these ingredients. I mean, this is incredible. We've got fava beans, avocados, all kinds of nuts, cinnamon, onions. We've got everything here. Abuela, this is amazing.
¿Cómo empezamos a hacer el mole, Doña Herme?
Pues empezamos por los chiles.
Step 1 is the chile prep.
Mulato,
Mulato chile.
ancho,
And that is the
Ancho
ancho.
chili. How on earth do you know the difference? Because they all look the same to me.
el pasilla es negro y sabe un poco a chile.
Texture is
The
different,
texture
yeah.
is different. This is thicker.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So this is our base.
Yeah,
this is our base.
Y, ¿qué le hacemos a los chiles, Doña Herme?
Esto es lo que pica.
Can I help you? Is that okay?
Sí, le quiere ayudar.
Ah, qué bien. Sí sabe, sí sabe.
That means a lot coming from you. Oh, there we go.
Yes, that
Sí.
is the
Ya,
chile
oh,
base.
salió
Yes.
bonito. Y luego ya se ponen en agüita como estos chiles. Se muelen aquí.
And this is a classic metata? Is that how you say it? Metata? Metate?
Metate, molino.
Metate.
Metate is a culinary tool, pre-Hispanic. It's made out of volcanic stone.
Wow.
And this metate is ancient. It belonged to Hermelinda's grandmother.
Wow, it belonged to abuela's abuela.
Abuelas, yes.
So we're talking like 200 years maybe, this thing?
Yes.
That's incredible. Is there anything that goes in the mole other than the chilies?
Lleva ajonjolín, cacahuate, almendra, todo lo que ve aquí en los platillos es lo que lleva el mole.
So basically what you do is like you put a little bit of your weight and kind of like rotate the hand in order to do all the friction,
Okay.
like she's doing.
Ahora sí se para o se hinca aquí
Oh, where's she going?
Y nomás
Abuela wants me to try?
Yes, you need to try it.
Okay. All right, thank you, Abuela.
Sí, sí, sí.
Gracias, Abuela, gracias.
Sí, sí, a ustedes que vienen a visitarnos.
Oh, man, I feel so honored. I'm using a 200-year-old metate here.
Dice que se siente muy honrado en
Ay, qué
usar su
bueno.
metate.
Qué bien, qué bien.
Abuela, how am I doing?
Pues bien, pues como.
Okay, I think
Ya se cansó.
I'm beat. How
Ya,
did I
ya,
do?
déjelo, sí.
Sí, bueno.
Sí, está bien, muy
Bien,
bien.
bien.
Sí.
Honestly, it's one of the most memorable sous chef moments of my life.
Gracias, gracias, Abuela.
Ay, sí, porque venir, no sé, de tan lejos y luego venir a hacer lo que nunca hace, pues imagínese, es una felicitación. Caramba, miren nomás hasta dónde está, en un pueblo humilde. Visitan, que Diosito me los siga cuidando para que vuelvan a venir. Gracias a ti.
It's an
gracias
honor
a
for
ti.
me to be here, and she's lived 87 years, and seriously, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank
Sí,
you.
¿ya comieron? No.
She's asking if you have eaten so
Of
far.
course, we have to eat mole now.
Yes,
Of
we
course,
have
yes,
to
we have
eat
to
mole.
try your mole.
Abuela won't let us leave without eating and cooks us a traditional countryside lunch from a plant I've never even heard of before, topped with her outrageous mole.
Oh, Hermes, qué delicioso.
A comer rico.
Gracias, Abuela.
Siéntese con
gracias.
nosotros. So this is a guauzontle. A guauzontle, it's a dish that is very typical from Mexico. It's kind of like a bush that grows around here and is edible. And they top it with the mole and adobo and the mushrooms.
So this is the mole that Abuela's
Yeah, this
made.
is a mole that Hermes just helped us do.
So good.
¿Sí?
Yes, sí.
Rico.
Yes, very good.
Qué bien que les guste.
A lot of people come to Mexico City because Mexico City has been praised for all the restaurant bite and fine dining, but all these traditions are part of the way of eating in Mexico City as well.
What I've loved about this is getting to come to the countryside and really see where it all started.
Yes.
See the roots, the heart of what Mexico City is about. And Abuela is a great representation of that, carrying on tradition from generation to generation. You know, this is what Mexico City is about. This is what people should know about Mexico City.
Definitely, I think that's the beauty of it.
Hermelinda, thank you very much. Gracias,
Thank you
mucho
so much.
gracias.
Gracias a ustedes.
One of the most exciting developments in Mexico City is the new wave of chefs creating delicious vegan food, like Laura Cardenas. Born in Venezuela, Laura fled the political chaos as a refugee in 2015, with just her cooking skills to support herself. But those skills quickly established her as a chef to watch at her ultra-trendy Pitahaya Vegana. In a nod to Laura's roots, we're making a Venezuelan-inspired plantain and bean dish.
You're trying frijoladas?
Frijoladas.
Enfrijoladas.
Enfrijoladas.
There's
I don't
something
think I've
like-
had enfrijoladas.
Enfrijoladas, it's like enchiladas or enmoladas. It's basically tortillas filled with anything and covered with other anything.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
And so that's the plantain that you
Yeah,
got right now.
that's the plantain. It's just a puree. Okay, so this one is already hot.
What's made Laura's restaurant so successful is cooking these Mexican classics with aesthetic flair. She's created the most Insta-worthy vegan resto in the city with signature pink tortillas, a happy accident involving a guy on a bike with corn masa and beet juice in his backpack, and Mexico City's notorious potholes. Sometimes you gotta listen to fate and the tortilla.
There's a sound. For example, this is not, you know, this one is more scratchy than this one. You
Yeah,
know?
so that means this is almost
Yeah,
done.
it's more cooked.
Wow.
And also when it gets
It's like you're a
it gets-
DJ.
Yeah, exactly. The tortilla DJ.
Yeah, tortilla DJ, Laura.
Tortilla steaming, stuffing the enfrijoladas begins.
We add a bit of almonds because it gives a bit of texture.
A little bit of crunch. Also
Yeah,
with this.
Also with this, exactly.
White cabbage.
It's just white cabbage, yeah.
Okay.
Then we just fold it a bit.
Okay.
So now we will serve the beans. Those are organic beans, and we cook it with garlic, onion, and some herbs.
That's beautiful. These are not refried beans that you're getting out of a can.
No,
All right,
no.
these are beautiful, fresh beans. No
Yeah,
question.
you will love it.
Look at that. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The contrast of color too, with the brown black beans, the pink tortillas, a little bit of the white cabbage pouring through. Wow. Okay, so what goes on it now?
It has some things.
Yeah, something tells me when you say some things, it's gonna be a lot of things.
That's true. That's
okay.
totally true.
Okay. The enfrijoladas are covered in lettuce, coconut turmeric cream, pico de gallo, and
This is the coconut cottage cheese.
coconut cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
another one because it's so delicious.
Oh, yeah, please.
Oh,
Okay. Get out of here. It's got that sourness of a cottage cheese or of a cheese.
Yeah, well, it's
That's what
fermented.
makes that. It's fermented.
Yeah, and this is the last. I think it's falling a bit to the side, but
Wow, this is just, it's a piece of art. I can't wait to eat this, Laura.
you should wait because we need to do the tacos. I wanted to try it.
Well, I have to wait.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All I really want to do is destroy those enfrijoladas. Instead, I'm conscripted to cook mouth-watering tacos. Cauliflower, oyster mushroom pastor, and tofu scramble, all elegantly done up with bright colors and delicious sauces. All right, look at this.
How you want to start with which one? I think with the frijoladas.
Yeah, I'll dig into the enfrijoladas. It's so beautiful, I don't even want to dig in, but I will.
When you try it, you won't be sad of eating it. I promise.
Yeah, exactly. We've got the earthiness from the black beans and the tortillas, the cabbage, and then you get a little bit of freshness from all the components, balances that out beautifully. And the black bean is phenomenal. I need to take home a jar of that. Beans and corn, Mexican culinary cornerstones, they have deep historical, traditional, even ecological ties.
They are part of the same system of growing food, and it's called la milpa, and it has like corn, it has beans, it has herbs, it has flowers. All of them have like a function in that system.
The la milpa is an ecosystem.
It's a way to grow food in Mexico, so it's ancestral.
This is a perfect example of combining old and new.
Exactly.
Because in your food, I mean, in that one dish right there, you have la milpa, right?
Yeah.
You have the corn and the beans, but you're doing it in a new way or fairly new with the vegan take and the plant-based take on it. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of lime on this pastor, right?
Yeah. That's the most popular.
I love a pastor taco, and you definitely have the flavor in there, right? Because of the adobo seasoning.
Yeah. The taco is my favorite too, because I think it's so balanced, you know, and you have all the flavors, but when you bite it, it's like surprise.
What made you open up Pitaya Vegana? What was the idea behind that?
I always cook with my grandma and my family. When I became vegan, because my mom told me I was like 16 years old, and my mom was like, okay, if you want to be vegan, you can, but you will cook your own food, like a way to push me to not be vegan anymore. And it was like, okay, that's amazing. Then I will learn how to cook, no? And I started using some things I learned from my grandma. And my business partner and I, when we met, we both have that feeling of we need to do something about all the things related with animals, with human rights, water consumption, carbon emissions is so important. And at that moment, we felt a good way to do it was selling food and have like an excuse to talk with people about this.
Veganism is kind of a new thing for Mexico, isn't it?
It's not so new, but it's big. In fact, the percentage of people going vegan or vegetarian, it's the 20% of the population.
20% of people in Mexico City are vegan or vegetarian?
In Mexico, like country. It's so crazy.
What?
I saw that statistics and it was like, is that true? But yeah.
Laura's food as activism goes back to her youth to fleeing Venezuela as a refugee. She says, where you are stripped of everything you own, all you have left is the things you've learned. Which for her goes back to cooking for family.
When I cook for somebody, it's my way to say, I like you, I love you, you know, for me, it's so related with my values and my traditions, my family traditions.
I think food is one of those things that's very universal, you know, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, where you come from, what language you speak, it's something that everybody understands. You can go to
any country in the world.
Yeah, it's like a smile.
And sit down and have a meal, and you instantly understand a little bit about them and who they are. So
Totally.
so I feel like I've gotten to know you not just through conversation, but through the beautiful food. So thank you again. It's been a great meal. Given the complexity of the Mexican palate, it's not surprising their top restaurants land on all world top 10 lists, like Quintonil, recently rated the 9th best restaurant on planet Earth. It's just a 6-month wait to dine here. Quintonil prides itself on using local producers with the best ingredients. It's not a vegan restaurant, but they've always made it a point to have a vegan tasting menu as part of their haute cuisine. Chef Geraldine was born and raised in Mexico City. She grew up cooking in her parents' fonda and worked at Michelin star restaurants all over Europe before returning home. What are you making today?
We are going to make a char avocado with green mole, pipián.
Chef's mole is made of Thai basil, coriander seeds, coconut milk, white pepper, and what makes it a pipián sauce, pumpkin seeds, with an Asian fusion twist.
So it's like a combination of a mole and a curry.
We have Thailand ingredients, but we have also Mexican ingredients. Very aromatic.
I want that in a spray bottle. I just spray it on me. Fantastic. Wow.
Okay, we are going to cook it a little bit here.
All right, so you've got these beautiful Mexican pepitas, which are pumpkin seeds. You add in the sauce, I'll add it into my mouth.
Because we want it to be green,
yes.
We are going to add some spinach. Only
this is spinach?
Yeah, this is spinach.
Chef, I think I've been lied to my whole life.
Why?
This is spinach?
Yeah.
Our spinach is small and half of it is rotten by the time you get it at the grocery store.
Here in Mexico we have a very, very big one.
It's almost like the spinach I would imagine dinosaurs were eating back thousands of years ago. Millions of years ago? Thousands?
Thousands,
millions?
I think.
I don't know. The point is that this spinach
it's really big.
Is massive.
Yup, that's the expert analysis you're tuning in for. But in my defense, I'm kind of stunned by the size and quality of the ingredients, including greens I've never tried before.
We have also hoja santa.
Kind of looks like a banana leaf or a plantain leaf.
This is really very aromatic. If you wanted to taste it, it's really freshness.
Okay, I will taste it. It almost tastes like carrots. It has that kind of carrot, kind of earthy flavor to it.
Yeah, it's not too strong.
And then you get a little bit of minty flavor as well. It's like a carrot and a mint had a baby, and it came out as a leaf, and this is it.
Hoja santa.
Hoja santa.
Hoja santa. Well, we have all our ingredients here, and we're going to blend it.
Usually this would be the crab.
The crab.
But we're using avocado for the vegan dish.
Yeah, and we're going to cut it. I'm going to char it.
Now that I don't think I've ever had, a charred avocado.
It really changed the flavor of the avocado, so it's really nice. And then we are going to add the green mole.
Beautiful.
Okay. And then we have some tlayuda, this traditional dish. We use it here for like a chip.
So it's like a crisp tortilla.
Yeah, crispy tortillas, yes. And we have also cilantro flowers, okay?
Wow, beautiful.
From the same, this one, we have also oxalis.
Wow, I did not expect that. Just a kick of sourness at the very end, wow.
And we finish the plate with this oil we make with kale.
With kale?
Yeah, and we finish.
Wow, that's gorgeous, chef. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't even want to eat it. I don't think I can eat it. It's just beautiful.
But I am definitely eating it.
I can't wait to dig into this. Want to get the perfect bite here with that beautiful flour with that punch of citrus. Wow, the amount of flavor that's coming from that pipián is incredible.
All the leaves, the herbs,
And it's so delicate at the same time. It's balanced in a way that you can really taste every single ingredient and get all those flavors. So you traveled abroad and worked at Michelin star restaurants in Spain and really all over the world.
Yeah.
And how were you able to kind of marry that old tradition of Mexico to the new techniques that you learned abroad.
Here I learned that the product has to be first.
And being able to use ingredients locally.
Yes, it's very important, and we try to keep it together with the Mexican cuisine.
It says a lot to me that at a restaurant, like the 9th best restaurant in the world, you now have plant-based options. Why?
We know that cooking, we can change the way we used to eat. Now it's more common, but because the customer, the guest, came here and they say, I'm vegan, and that they can have a delicious food and they can have an all experience.
Yeah, they can have an elevated, prestigious experience.
A fine dining experience and not only fast food.
Yeah, I think people associate vegan with, something that's not very common. You can't find it anywhere. It's not elite, but you are an elite restaurant here, and this food has, exquisite flavors, and it's all plant-based.
Yeah. We have awesome ingredients to explore, and the people can eat really, really well.
Do you think this would have been possible 10, 15 years ago?
15 years ago, I think no.
Yeah.
It's been changing. We all, the chefs, have been realized that this can be an option, and we are taking care of the planet. It's the way that we can do something, because small changes, we can make a big difference.
Fascinating to see this change play out in real time at the most cosmopolitan high-end restaurants. After some elite dining, it's time for a nightcap. Any big night in a major metropolis is best done with a local who knows the scene intimately. Luckily, I'm hanging with Jonathan Landa. Born and raised in Mexico City, he knows this town inside out. When he said there's no better way to kick off a big night than a mezcal tasting at an unlisted private speakeasy, mezcal's vegan, so when in Mexico, right? We knew just the person to hook it up. Because our friend Natalia isn't just a journalist, she's also a mezcal aficionado and the owner of this incredible mezcal oasis.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Welcome to my mezcal private collection room.
It's a beautiful one.
Yes.
Cool, very cool, wow. So how many mezcals would you say you have?
50 variety mezcals.
Wow.
This is just a quarter of the collection that we have at our house.
A quarter?
We have from all over, from Oaxaca, San Luis Potosí, Durango, Chihuahua. A lot of people, their reference is Oaxaca, but actually there's so much more about mezcal.
Well, that's what makes mezcal very unique from tequila, right? Tequila is typically only made in very few regions, only from the blue agave plant.
Yes.
Mezcal can be made from over 35 different varietals.
Yes.
Those varietals are farmed and harvested all over Mexico, and the mezcal is created through labor-intensive traditional methods of smoking, crushing, and distilling the agave plant. It results in an extremely pure, high-test spirit, often 100 proof or more.
Think about tequila as you think about champagne, and think about mezcal as the other varieties of wine. Champagne is only from one region, and mezcal, different regions, different varieties of mezcal. A lot of people, the first reference is that mezcal is smoky, but not necessarily. You're tasting agave plants that take 6, 10, 15, 18 years to grow. You don't want to shoot it. You want to enjoy it. You want to respect it. Enough with the talk.
The party is coming.
We're gonna start with a kind of like relatable mezcal that a lot of people like. And this is from Oaxaca, from a town that is called Chichicapa. Put a little bit on your finger and then rub the alcohol in your hand and let it dry. It's kind of like a perfume.
It's like a wood or...
Yeah, I'm smelling more wood now. You're right,
Yeah, I feel it.
Cheers. Thanks for having us,
Welcome to
Natalia.
Mexico.
Thank you.
Delicious.
This is quality mezcal, my friends.
It's smokiness, but I am definitely getting sweetness in it as well. The incredible thing about mezcal is that I don't really wake up with a hangover a lot of the times. Because we're talking about one ingredient, right? The heart of the agave, and that's it.
Across Mexico, hundreds of distilleries produce over 2 million liters of agave-based mezcal a year, and it's growing. My love for mezcal exploded during my time waiting tables, and I love seeing it have its moment in the sun.
This one comes from Chihuahua. I'm gonna pour and you're gonna tell me what you smell.
Spicier, kind of like pink peppercorn.
For me, this one is like leathery.
Cheers. Cheers.
But the flavor is different, completely different than the first one.
Yeah.
This is the proof that mezcal is not necessarily smoky.
yeah.
Are you ready for the next one?
Oh my God, yeah.
I guess so, Natalia. We've got to keep up with you here. Oh, you're bringing out the honkers.
These are my babies. Tell me what you smell there.
Oh, more of a sweetness. It kind of almost tastes like
candy.
It smells like candy, right?
Yes, a lot of times it has like a little funk, cheesy kind of.
You're right. It kind of tastes like cheese.
And it's stronger than the other two, a little bit.
Yeah, probably. I mean, hey, listen,
Yeah.
anytime you get alcohol in a clear, unmarked bottle, it's gonna be strong, man. That's a universal truth. 3 ounces turns to 4, which turns to 5, which turns to a good old time.
Cheers! God, cheers!
Salud! We say salud in Mexico.
Yes,
Salud.
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 Salud. Before a grand night on the town. Salud. The journey to Mexico City's been incredible, and for the final leg, my girlfriend Emily's joining me to check out a borough that dates back past the Aztecs, a natural haven you'd never expect to see in a city of 22 million people, the Chinampas. With its canals and gondolas, the Chinampas on the Xochimilco lake system are often called the Venice of Mexico, but this is actually ancient farmland. With its super high altitude, Mexico City was never an easy place to grow food. But these floating farms were created using millennia-old aquaculture techniques to form rich cropland that barely needs watering. Now, it provides fresh produce to population-dense Mexico City and restaurants like Quintanil every day. Frankly, it's ingenious. We're here to meet Ricardo Rodriguez, a farmer and activist who's working tirelessly to revitalize these iconic farms.
Hi guys, welcome.
Hey,
Hi.
Ricardo?
Yeah, I am.
Mena,
nice to meet you. Hi, Mena.
Nice to
Welcome
meet you. This
to my
is
land.
Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hi,
Nice to
Emily.
meet you.
Welcome to my land. This is the Chinampas.
Wow, this is beautiful. What does chinampas refer to?
The Chinampas come from 2,000 years ago. It's mean the Toltecs, they built a net of branches and they add soil on top and then another lid of branches, branches and mud.
Wow.
And the last lid was with soil, and in that soil they sow in the seeds.
So basically
Wow.
they've created floating farms,
Right.
essentially. This is all on water that we're standing on right now.
If you feel it's spongy,
Yeah.
because it's land.
How old are these lands?
This land have an age of 124 years.
Oh, this specific
This
land.
is specific, but all the system, 2,000 years ago.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Amazing.
If you observe, we have volcanic soil because it's very dark
Yeah, very,
and
very
it's rich
black.
in minerals.
Yeah.
Because the city was surrounded by 5 volcanoes.
Ricardo bought the Chinampas 14 years ago and completely transformed it.
I found this land, the grass here. It's
Really?
very tall, completely abandoned. We don't have anything. And now it's a new land and produce food 4 to 7 harvests every year.
Wow.
And if you observe around of us, we can see butterflies.
Incredible,
lot of them.
tons of butterflies, yeah.
My farmers, they don't use any pesticides. It's ecological crops.
So is it technically organic?
Right.
His farm is vegan utopia. Carrots, cabbage, broccoli, spinach, kale, fennel, corn, cilantro, and yes, kaleidoscopes of butterflies. And you've got some beautiful mint here.
This is stevia.
Stevia.
No way,
Right, the sweet
stevia.
leaves.
Really? May I?
Yeah, sure.
Because I've never actually seen stevia in person. Wow.
You can
Here,
taste.
smell this now.
Oh my gosh, it's sweet as heck. Oh my
You
god.
feel the
Is it?
explosion of flavor in your mouth.
Wow, that's insane. Ricardo farms by intercropping, often planting in the ancient milpa style, growing a wide variety of complementary crops to avoid the vulnerabilities modern monocrops have to plague.
If you have a diversified of products, what happens? You protect the area, you create life inside because you have butterflies, pollinators, bees, everything. If the plagues arrive, they only attack one of them, and you have the rest of the crops for continued survival. And it's much better because you found a symbiosis.
And do restaurants come and buy this produce? Like, who are you selling to or who are you serving here?
In the beginning, 14 years ago, I sell the production with the restaurants.
Okay.
All of them, 25. Not anymore, because now they have chinampas, they rent your own lands, and they produce your own food. And this is amazing, because my real job is try to restore the lands.
Only 4% of the chinampas are currently farmed, putting the ecosystem at risk. The canals need to be dredged and the soil farmed, or the whole system will eventually collapse. Local restaurants are leading the charge to save this unique, ancient system with farm-to-table cuisine.
So this old tradition that was created by the Aztecs, thousands of years ago, is now being preserved by these restaurants who are preserving their own chinampas because it helps their business, but also they're preserving the chinampas.
Right. And it's a way for create conscience, because we need to the people of Mexico City, they need to know in this area we can grow the best food of the city.
In a lot of parts of the world is evolving into a more sustainable way of life, right?
Yeah.
Consumers now care about sustainability. Where's their food coming from? How is it grown?
Yeah.
Is it preserving the land? Is it hurting the land? Is it like that in Mexico now as well?
It started to be in the last 10 years, but now we start to say to the people, get to the basics. Eat the food from the fields, it's much better.
Fantastic.
I'm struck by how closely aligned veganism and the local food movements are. They're milpa. They grow best together. Vegans often choose their diet for ethical reasons. Like Laura, it can entail fighting climate change and carbon emissions. And the growing local food movement serves those purposes from this ancient system. Mexico City's deep-rooted connection to its own history, to its ancestors, is simply staggering. Imagine, we're about to try traditional huitlacoche quesadillas on fresh tortillas from the farm, and made with cactus nopales soup, prepared the same way they've been made here for centuries.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming.
To the chinampas.
Oh, yeah, sure. Salud.
Salud. So how many chinampas would be all around here?
In all the area, we can find 22,000.
22,000 chinampas?
22,000 chinampas.
So it's massive.
Yeah, it's very massive.
Is it government protected at all?
Yeah, and the UNESCO. This is an ecological reserve.
Right.
Here we can see birds, turtles. It's a unique area, and we need to care the area because we want the people to know from which places come her food, because you create conscience in the people and in the city. Close to the area.
Oh, wow.
The mariachi band.
It's so cool.
Is this traveling on the water?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Hola.
Adelita song.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Listening to the mariachis play us out is an unbelievable moment, a fitting coda for Mexico City. Floating on millennia-old canals, already dreaming of returning someday, to indulge in show-stopping street eats, Insta-worthy tacos, intricate moles, and visit with the artists, chefs, activists, and abuelas who call La Ciudad de Mexico home. I cannot wait to return.